Let's bring out the starter for your Philadelphia 76ers. Starting at power forward. At 6 feet, number 25. Dominic Barlow. Starting at the other forward position. At 6 feet, number 8, Paul George. At shooting guard, 6'3", number 77, DJ Edgecombe. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. At guard, 6'3", number 0, the head coach for the Philadelphia 76ers is Nick Nurse. And your Philadelphia 76ers.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Merrill in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the power forward position. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
Now here's Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Back to Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Offline with his 3. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Launches a 3. Again, Mobley missing.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Barlow. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Edgecombe, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland against Maxey. Misses from close range. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Edgecombe, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Merrill, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From deep, George. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell outside. Pass to Merrill. Here's Allen. The 3 from Garland. Barlow grabs the rebound. Outside, Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mitchell looking it over. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Maxey on the wing, guarded by Garland. 13 feet away. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. He has 5.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Barlow. Back to Maxey. They set the pick. There's the triple. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Garland against Maxey. Embiid. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Merrill on the wing. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Maxey after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Embiid. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson's checked in. And Hunter's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 1. Allen outside. Pass to Tyson. A kick out to Mobley. And here's Garland for three. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Maxey with it. 5 points in the game. Now Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. George looking around. Outside, Maxey. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Maxey's got 7 points in the game. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. Now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
The 76ers trail by 3. And here's Maxey. He has 7. Here's Embiid. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Mobley the pass to Hunter. Now here's Garland. Yes, that goes in. He's got 11.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Grimes. The shot by George, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Now Hunter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this after the loss to them here last time.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Maxey's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Pass to Hunter. Mobley outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Bona's checked in. Trendon Watford comes in for George. Oubre's checked in for Edgecombe. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Then for the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Mobley. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. Ball dishes to Mitchell. No good on the triple. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Back to McCain. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mitchell finds Ball. Back to Mitchell for 3. The rebound by Watford. Mitchell's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Pass to McCain. Here's Bona to the paint. Out to the right wing. Here's Watford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, Cleveland shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. Here's Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
The first one falls. And Richard, the best record in the Eastern Conference last season. But the Cavaliers facing payroll concerns coming into this year.
The largest tax penalty in franchise history, blowing past both aprons, and the Cavaliers with 3 All-Stars last season, but trying to keep the band together.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. A 35-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
And so here is Philadelphia following Lonzo Ball's 3. Oubre on the wing. Now McCain. No scoring in this one. That shot wide open. And the 76ers lead by 4.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. The basket good off the assist from Wade. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Ball. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The 76ers shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Pass to Bona. Back to McCain. There's the pick. 3-pointer. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Wade finds Ball. Back to Wade. Mitchell again to Oubre. 11 feet away. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Just such good control. Donovan Mitchell, oh, he's outstanding in that in-between area.
McCain with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Beyond the arc. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Embiid going all out.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. No good there. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Second, the Cavaliers.
Well, over this last stretch, they looked very confident at the offensive end. And when your shooters are feeling it like that, oh, look out.
The Cavaliers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Wade passes to Mitchell. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. McCain gets a wide open look. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ball, the pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. Mitchell outside. Over Grimes. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 13.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
The free throw drops for Hunter. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, oh, he'll make you pay.
Outside, ball. Pass to Wade. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Grimes. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. McCain's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Tyson with the bucket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Walker's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Jared McCain. Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Maxey. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game.
Such a wide open look. Lyons has got 5.
And I feel like Embiid doesn't get enough credit for his passing sometimes. That's just an outstanding dime.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Jared McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. And Cleveland with a change here too. Ryan's checked in. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Wade a screen on Maxey. Ball kicks to Garland. No good with the triple. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And here is Garland. A 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. The kick out to Ball. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Grimes. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wade outside. McCain against Garland. Looking to end the run. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's McCain. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Ball with it. Maxey covering. But the Cavaliers again can't hit. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. George is checked in for Jared McCain. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen's checked in for Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And Porter subbed in for Ball. And here now, the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Outside Porter. Mobley outside. To end the drought, the Cavaliers with another miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside Garland. Outside Porter. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, great decision by Mobley, finding the shooter.
The 76ers leading by 10. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now, here's Maxey. 18 points for him. There's the drive. Over Porter. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Outside Garland. Here's the three. It's hauled in by George.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Shot by Grimes. No good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. The three from Garland. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Maxey outside. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. And it's sent back by George.
An elite defender. PG excels at being at the right place at the right time.
Here's Grimes. Mobley with the block. Embiid against Porter. Pass to Mobley. And here is Garland. Offensive rebound. Now Oubre. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Oubre with the steal. Outside, George. Outside, Maxey. Back to George. To the middle. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. Sam Merrill He's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Porter. George against Mobley. A nice shot by George.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in a zone.
Pass to Mitchell. To end the cold streak with the putback. And staying with the play, Allen.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Mitchell with it. 13 points in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. A kick out to Mobley. A three-pointer, no good.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now, here is George. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
And the first one drops. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
So it's Philadelphia now. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Fires from deep. George, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
The 76ers leading by 11. Maxey looking it over. Over to the wing. Here's Edgecombe. Nailed from three-point land. Edgecombe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Oubre kicks to George. Another three for Philadelphia.
And George hits him with the clapback three.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Garland against Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. The three from George. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. 76ers lead by 17. We've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm alongside Kenny Atkinson. Coach, what might you do to adjust going into the second half?
Well, first of all, shot selection's got to improve. If that doesn't improve, it's going to be a long night. But, you know, if we do get a good shot, we got to get back on defense. I think our transition defense, we're leaking too many points there.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. For the Grizzlies, they'll be up against the Magic in Orlando. 2 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
And now back to that first half. How about Tyrese Maxey? He was getting whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted it.
Well, you see Maxey putting up points. He's the reason they're up. Not sure where they'd be without him.
He's been the best version of himself, which is elite. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Barlow in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Mobley wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Embiid. To Maxey, just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's now 22 points for Tyrese Maxey.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Cavaliers shooting here about 46% for the game. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys?
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mobley outside. 3-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to George. Fires the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Mitchell. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
The 76ers leading by 18. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
It's deflected. Outside, George. Shoots over Merrill. George, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Down low. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Barlow. Takes it off the glass. Barlow's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Garland. 20 points for him. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Check out Tyrese Maxey here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Mobley the pass to Merrill. Connects from three-point range. Merrill's got 5 now.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. 4th, VJ Edgecombe. And, of course, Tyrese Maxey.
Between these two guys, it's been quite a month of thievery. Just look at the steals for them over that period of time.
The 76ers leading by 17. Up top, Embiid. Here's Barlow. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Maxey in the corner. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when
they've gone to him. He has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
I think we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And he makes that one. Maxi's got 27 points.
What an adjustment by Maxi. That will be available.
Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Maxi in the corner. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Garland for three. Arlo grabs the rebound. Arlo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got 8.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Embiid against Allen. Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. He can't get that one. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Mitchell right side. Here's Maxi. Mobley with the block.
And that's the defensive player of the year there. Mobley with the denial, making sure the ball didn't get to the rim.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Maxi. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's now 29 points for Tyrese Maxey. Merrill passes to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And here are the 76ers now. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Embiid. Outside for George. Second shot opportunity. Embiid, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Now here's Allen. Merrill passes to Mobley. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
The 3 from George. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Allen with the screen for Hunter. Inside. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now, here is George. He's got 21. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Good on the triple. Maxi's got 12 now in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Philadelphia?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Mobley outside for three. Hunter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. George passes to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Again, Philadelphia.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
For Cleveland, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Hunter. Allen up top to end the run. Hunter, no good. The 76ers leading by 22. Now Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Now Grimes. Misses the 3. And here is Hunter. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Edgecombe. Here's George. 21 points in the game. Shot from the top of the key. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
The scoring instincts of PG are razor sharp. He just keeps on attacking.
Wade outside for the 3. And McCain pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Lets it go with the 3. And Paul George good for 3. George has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Philadelphia. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Tyson's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
McCain's shot is off.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 1:12 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, George drills the 3-pointer. George has got 29.
You can't lose track of PG. He is a lethal catch-and-shoot option.
Mitchell outside. And it's Bona with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-5 run. That's good for George on the assist by Oubre. 31 points for George.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished score.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And it's ball in the corner from past the arc. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Well, Cleveland shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Grimes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's George. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Wade all out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. Grimes with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wade dishes the ball. Pass to Hunter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bonus checked in. The 76ers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. McCain, that 3 off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
For 3, Mitchell, and he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 22.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Oubre. Over Hunter. Oubre, good. 6 points for Kelly Oubre.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wade passes to Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Bona. Oubre kicks to Edwards. Here's Bona. 5 to shoot. Oubre outside. And here's Edwards from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Justin Edwards.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wade. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
And Wade drops them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now McCain. Edwards finds Grimes. It's stolen by Wade. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oubre, a screen on Ball. Oubre outside. 4 on the clock. Edwards passes to Grimes. The 76ers again can't hit it. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cavaliers. Ball dishes to Mitchell. Wade outside, and it's Ball in the corner. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Pass to Grimes. Drops in the tray. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Oubre passes to Edwards over Wade. Edwards can't hit.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hunter, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Launches it. Shot by Grimes, no good. So it's the Cavaliers now. Hunter, the pass to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Wade sets the pick for Ball. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Bona. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And that one falls for McCain. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Trendon Watford comes in for Edwards. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for Wade. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Ball. And McCain drops them both. The Cavaliers shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Mobley. Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Misses and the dry spell continues.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Oubre passes to Watford. Shot on the wing. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 7 points here in this quarter. Grimes has got a 55% field goal percentage on the night. He's 6 of 11. Pass to Tyson. From outside, off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Oubre, a screen on Porter. Off target from three-point range.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Tipped away. Now the 76ers on the break. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 10 points here in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Oubre outside. No good on the 3. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Porter with it. Pass to Garland. Drains the three-pointer. Garland's got 26 points.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now, here's Garland. Porter in the corner. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Porter. The 76ers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by Allen. And here is Hunter. For 3, Mitchell drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
It's McCain on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre finds McCain. Back to Oubre. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Cavaliers moving the ball around. A crossover. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
That one good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oubre has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Pass to Hunter. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Grimes. There's the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Steps back. Here's Gordon. Oubre inside the three-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron and down at ball.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter. And here is Mobley. And here's Garland for three. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Cleveland. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Oubre. Drummond with a screen on Mobley. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Allen. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Garland. Now Allen. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Edwards, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers' shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Drummond sets the screen for McCain. Hands it from downtown.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now we present the player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.